Testing, testing. Good morning. We're gonna wait a few minutes and let folks come on in. I know a bunch of folks didn't seem to get the notification for some reason. So in case folks are just seeing this now, we're gonna give them about 3 more minutes to come in and then we'll get started. I have coffee, cold coffee because I didn't have time to make hot coffee. But I do have a warm lemon water with salt and pepper. You all have any nice morning drinks with you this morning? If you're just joining, I was just mentioning that I don't think that the notification went out saying that there was an upcoming stream, and so people might just be seeing it now that it's live. And so we're gonna give them about 2 more minutes to come in, and then we'll get started. And the plan for today is we're going to do 2 short meditations, about 5 minutes each. And then I'm going to reiterate a mindfulness story that maybe you can think about and carry with you through the day. I do have some sort of soundscape on in the back. If it's distracting or too loud or something, please just let me know. Also, hopefully just generally the audio is okay so that you can hear as we get into this. But I was just telling the folks who were here a little earlier, I have a cold coffee and I have a warm lemon water with salt and pepper. I was curious if anyone has nice morning drinks with them today while we get started. We only have about a minute before we'll get going. Hot Pockets, gabagoo, I like it. Okay. So it's at the moment, a fairly cold, rainy day here. I was going to position us by the sliding door so that I could open it and have the rain sounds, like actual rain sounds, not something playing rain sounds in the back. But I couldn't get it set up in time. So here we are instead. So we're gonna get going. This first meditation, first of 2 that we're going to do, like I said, they're gonna last about 5 minutes each. And I will do a couple of prompts throughout the 5 minutes because we're going to simplify the meditation as we go. And so we're going to do a first meditation and then another meditation, and then we're going to end with a story that you can carry with you through the day. So this first meditation, very simple. It's focusing on our breathing. This is actually everything from today is centered around or is sort of founded in Thich Nhat Hanh and his teaching. And so our first meditation that we're going to do together is as you breathe in, you simply think, breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. And as you breathe out, think, breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. So let's take a few minutes to close our eyes and do this. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. As you continue, think about relaxing your jaw if you're holding tension in your jaw, relaxing your shoulders if you are scrunching your shoulders. Maybe you're holding tension in your hands. Try to find a place where you might be holding tension as you are breathing and release that. And it may come back, and that's okay. But you can start by releasing it. For the next couple of minutes, we're going to continue breathing, but we're going to simplify our mantra to breathing in, breathing out. So that's it. As you're breathing in, just think breathing in. As you're breathing out, just think breathing out. And as we continue breathing, we're going to do one further simplification to our inner dialogue. As you're breathing in, simply think the word in. As you're breathing out, simply think the word out. In, out. As you're ready, you can finish your last out breath and open your eyes, or just continue listening if you want. But we're going to switch our inner dialogue as we continue to breathe in and out. We're going to, on the in-breath, think to ourselves, I have arrived. And on the out-breath, going to think, I am home. So I have arrived, I am home. Again, if as you're breathing, you find that you are holding tension in your jaw or around your eyes, in your shoulders, hips, hands, feet, anywhere that you might find that you are clenching or tensing while you are breathing, try to just release that physical sensation, relax those parts, and even if it retenses, that's okay. Let's continue breathing. On the in-breath, I have arrived. On the out-breath, I am home. For our last couple of minutes with this meditation, we're going to simplify our inner dialogue. On the in-breath, simply think arrived, and on the out-breath, simply think home. Arrived, home. Okay, on your next out breath, relax, let go of any physical tension that you can feel. That music feels very loud at the moment. I don't know if it is for you. But we're going to end with a little story that you can carry with you. And this comes from Thich Nhat Hanh. And it has to do with anger and what to do when you find yourself feeling frustrated, agitated, angry during the day today. Thich Nhat Hanh says that a mother, when she hears her baby crying, stops what she is doing and goes to the baby. And at first the mother just makes contact with the baby. She picks up the baby, holds it, but she doesn't know what's wrong with it yet. And as she investigates, she does so by, again, maintaining contact and holding the baby and caring for it and giving it a space to be upset and just does that until she can figure out what's happening. And sometimes the baby may be upset because it's hungry. Sometimes maybe it's soiled and needs to be changed. Maybe it's too cold. There are many reasons that the baby may be upset. But the first thing that the mother will do is to first give the baby a home in order to feel those feelings while she figures out what's happening and why and how to fix it or make adjustments to make the baby feel better. And Thich Nhat Hanh says you can do this when you feel that anger and that agitation and that frustration creeping up to you in the daytime. You have to first invite it in, like a mother would invite in a baby who's upset and crying. And you have to say, okay, I see that I am angry, and I'm going to give that anger a home. And I'm going to go to it, and I'm first just going to be with it. I'm going to allow it to be, and I'm going to be with it. I'm going to try to care for it. And then as you are giving it some care, you start to look at it like a mother would look at the baby and say, are you hungry? Do you have a bellyache? Do you need to be changed? Why are you upset? And you can do the same thing with your anger. Why are you angry? Is it because that person cut you off? Is it because you had an argument with your spouse this morning? Is it because you are worried if you can pay rent this month? Why are you angry at this moment? And you may be angry that you can't pay rent this month, and you might take it out on the barista, or on the driver, or on your neighbor. And so the expression of the anger may not be the actual root cause of the anger. Just like the baby crying doesn't necessarily mean that just because the noise is coming out of the baby's mouth and there's tears rolling down the baby's face, the reason may have nothing to do with the baby's mouth or face. And so I think the beauty of this teaching by Thich Nhat Hanh is this idea of giving comfort, giving space to your anger, and not just trying to push it away, but saying, you have a home for you. There's a home for you here, and I will care for you. Give me some time to care for you, and I will figure out what's going on, and like a mother, I will improve. I will try to fix, try to help with whatever it is that's causing the pain. So maybe you can take this with you today, and you find spots and spaces where it may help you in some way. It may be just a tiny beginning of a practice that you can integrate into your day-to-day. Maybe you have minimal success with it, or feel that you have minimal success with it to begin with, but maybe over time it does give you a different way to manage and work through anger and frustration and agitation. Okay, so that's what I have for you for this morning. If you liked this, please hit the like button. Please feel free to leave a comment. I see there was a comment that got taken down, but thank you for whatever you said. Eyes of New York City. Mason, I'm sorry this is creepy. I don't know if it's the music, or it's me, or you're just being goofy, but If it is creepy, I'm sorry. I hope you switched off quickly before you got too creeped out. um, and yeah, if you would like to do these again, sort of some random morning, I can try to schedule them more in advance. I scheduled this one maybe a half an hour before it started or something. Um, Please leave me a comment and let me know. It's the only way that I really know if folks are interested in more of these. But otherwise, if we do another one in the near future, then I will see you there. Thanks a lot. I'm realizing I don't really know how to end this. I've never done one just directly from my phone before. Okay, it's just like this. All right. I will see you all next time.